Yo, yo, yo. Yo. Yeah, sure. I'll do my introduction, then after me, you start. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. What do you mean, champ select? We just have our own opinions on it. Yeah, we just talk to each other about it. So yeah, I could do that. I will do the team two. You do the team one. What do you think? Oxfordshire and Somerset and Cheshire. Oxford, yeah, sure. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, 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 sure, sure. Just go to the spec. Yeah, yeah, no problem. Yeah, that seems fine. Alright, so I'll start the stream. Cheshire. Hmm. You just look. Yeah, I'm not. We're just gonna go. Blue side is Oxford and red side is Cheshire. Yeah, sure, it's fine. Go ahead. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna start it right now. No, no, no. We're gonna go to the League of Legends stuff already. I'm just gonna discuss the guidelines and everything. Alright, three, two, one, go. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the finals of League of Legends esports. So, um, it's now 3 p.m. We're gonna start. So, let's go through the guidelines once again. Let's go to the guidelines once again. So, the guidelines, as you can see, we have 20 players in a 5v5. 20 players because there were 4 teams, but um, we didn't go through the battle for third since Cornwall forfeited and Somerset wins by default. All right, so guys, if you would want to watch from the ML games, go to the Facebook page right now. We have the Facebook page. Just search BSU student community page, and you will see there that we have a Mobile Legends stream right there. All right, so back to the guidelines. We're in a 5v5 format, double elimination bracket, no grand finals, in a best of one. So the map will be Summoner's Rift. It will be a tournament draft. A tournament draft is where only the team captain will be able to pick bans, and yeah. So the win conditions is you have to destroy the Nexus. Other than that, the rules are banter is allowed, 2 pauses are allowed for each team if anything happens. So what's not allowed is stream sniping, all chat profanity, and using other accounts. So the points is the champion gets 50 points, the first runner-up gets 40 points, second gets 30 points, 25 for the third placer. Alright, so let's look at the brackets right now. So battle for third, Somerset wins by default, but we haven't placed that yet. We're gonna place that later in the final announcement after we get the champion and the second place. So right now we're going through the fight of Oxfordshire and Chesire. So right now, as you can see, we're in the champ select. We're waiting for Chesire. Alright, so let me just see where Chesire is right now. I don't see Chesire online right now, but yeah, we'll be waiting for them. And so other than that, guys, who do you think is gonna win, Oxford or Chesire? How about you, Sean? Oh yeah, guys, if I haven't introduced to you, I have a co-commentator right now. He's Sean Sapitadan. We'll up, man?
Hey, what's up? Thank you for having me in this finals competition. I hope we'll see who will win in today's game.
Well, what do you think, man? What do you think, personally?
Well, what can I say? Personally, in my opinion, I think Oxfordshire would probably win this because what can I say?
Are you saying that because you're part of Oxford, man? But you know, I saw the Cheshire plays, man. It was amazing. They were amazing. I really.
Yeah. I won't give all the credit to Oxfordshire all the time, but I also know that Cheshire could also compete against the Oxfordshire. So we'll see about it. Let's see. We'll see, man, because I'm gonna put my bets. Well, okay, never mind that. So we'll just be waiting for the Cheshire right now.
If you guys can see the client right now, I'm having people saying Cornwall, shout out for Cornwall, shout out for Earl Canyon in what do you call this? Because I already know what you call this? Oxfordshire. Alright, so alright, let me add the team leader for Cheshire, as I'm using a different account than I was. Alright, here we go. Cheshire is already here. They're gonna be in team 2. So yeah. 31. They say 31 goes a good game. Let's see. We don't know, man. Who knows? Maybe 31 might choke or whatnot, right? Okay.
Yes.
Well, looking at the ranks, just from the ranks, man. What do you think? We have bronze from Cheshire, and everyone in Oxford is unranked, silver or platinum. But yeah. Other than that,
they got alright.
Alright, so what is Godplank doing?
Well, I guess he's waiting to strike his opponents down and win the champions with the Oxfordshire team. Well, that's for sure. Nah, I'm just kidding.
So hey guys, so if you would just go ahead, spread the stream to your friends. It's Oxford versus Cheshire. This is an amazing battle, I would say. It really is an
Yes,
amazing
please.
battle because if you don't know, um, if I'm not mistaken, Cornwall had a diamond or above higher elo player, and they were beaten by Oxford by just pure strategy. All right, is
Heck
everyone
yeah.
ready? Is everyone ready?
Is everyone ready? Let's see.
All right, so go ahead and start.
All right.
All right, now let's get into the champ select, guys. Here it is. The game is just about to start right now.
Let's do this. Ruben Main,
Yeah, Ruben
you
Main.
do the call.
Ruben Main, go ahead and start.
Are you serious?
Start, man. Start.
It seems we're missing one more from the Cheshire, though.
Yeah.
Or is it really a 5v4 fight?
Nah, we gotta wait. We gotta wait.
Alright. We'll see. I wonder who is the final player for the
Me too, man. Meet that.
Cheshire.
All right.
Could it be someone special?
This is FNC. Fnatic Mystique. Is he gonna live up to the name of Fnatic? Who knows? I think he might. I
Ooh.
think he might. You know what they say.
Ooh.
Better late than never, or something like that. I don't really know. I'm just saying stuff that I like to say. So sometimes being late is yeah, I don't like being late. I got nothing to say for being late, man. But yeah,
Same here.
I just want to get the game started one, and yeah.
Where's yung blue kung kanina pa?
That goes for you. So, guys. So, alright, so we'll have someone from the documentation team.
How did he not
Just
hit him?
spectate.
Matthew the bar
Spectate. Let's wait for them.
on a kilo.
So, yeah. Right now, man, seems that we're gonna have an extra spectator, man, on, well, the spectating part. Since, yeah, he's part of the documentation team.
Oh, and it seems he is here now. FNC Mystic.
Alright,
Oh.
but don't start yet, don't start yet. Don't start yet. Let's wait for jockey team, and yeah, once we get the documentation team up here. Yes. Alright.
You see, I'm having trouble, landing because there's people killing me with the goddamn bar.
Okay. Alright, so right now we're just gonna wait for the last spectator who will be part of.
Clear the whole left side, the whole building to the left side, bro.
Alright, so Shishimi Boy is our spectator from the documentation team. Alright, so let's go ahead and start the game right now, guys. Thank you for waiting, viewers.
Oh.
Thank you for waiting, but right now we're gonna go right now into the champ select. So, go
Yes.
on, tell me.
Sorry
who
for
you
the delay, guys. Oh, well, since I'll be the one supporting the Oxfordshire here, let's see the banning phase right now. So Senonate PH will be banning his champion. I wonder who it is gonna be. Could it be? I wonder what is against Cheshire. Sorry about
Oh,
that.
so-
Oh,
They banned
Kiana, I see.
Yeah. And a Zac ban. Wow, that's an amazing ban because Ruben Main used Zac actually last week on the semifinals. Wow.
Oh, really? That is actually surprising. I wonder who will Senate PH actually ban against the Cheshire. I wonder.
Nautilus ban, yeah, because if you see Raptor used Nautilus last game for semifinals, he used the Nautilus support, and an Aphelios ban. You were
an Aphelios ban.
Was there an Aphelios last game?
Oh yeah, I did remember that Senate PH was the player of Aphelios last week in the semifinals.
Hey,
I see.
And they get a set ban. I didn't see any set from Chesire last time, but yeah, that works out. The set ban is pretty versatile right now because set is a pick or ban in top lane right now.
Yup, he was even banned on the last game from Oxfordshire versus the Cheshire Suppose.
And they banned Swain, one of 31's pocket picks.
Ooh, that guy's pretty strong actually, so it's a pretty good thing that they banned him, but let's see.
They get a Samira.
A Samira? Alright, that's gonna be a overload. Good luck to that. Oh, Warwick.
And Warwick for category. If you don't know, Ruben Main also plays Warwick as his second pick, but they already banned Zac and took Warwick. What is he gonna play, man? I don't know.
We'll see. Oh, is he gonna go for Kalista or MF?
And he goes for the MF pick.
Ooh, that is gonna be something against Samira. But actually, I'm not sure about that against Samira.
Is very versatile. She has a lot of gap closers.
And Morgana.
431. Is he gonna go mid or support? Who knows? Morgana has been getting so much buffs recently.
Amumu.
Amumu. Against a Warwick. That seems like a good pick actually against Warwick, since Amumu usually builds Stormmail and they have a Warwick, so anti-healing, you got that, right?
Heck yeah, that's gonna be a really good counter against some healing champions like Warwick himself. But not only because of that, but Amumu is also strong in teamfight engages for the 1000 roots and the stuns.
Yeah, that's true. He gets a gap closer. Once he gets in, he presses an ult on a 5-man, and that's a game changer right there. But they have a Leona on Cheshire. Leona is, you know, I would say something as good as Amumu, as they got AoE slows and stuns.
That's true, that's true.
But imagine this. Amumu goes in, presses his ultimate, then Morgana goes in and presses her ultimate as well. Then that's it, it's over.
It's gonna be a tie for the team fighting tactics there, if that were to happen. And sorry about that, we didn't follow up with the Illaoi and Ahri ban. But I gotta say, it's Illaoi ban. I remember our top laner in Oxfordshire was played Illaoi once against a Aurelia, but not gonna lie, he was pretty behind in that match against the JD himself in the Cornwall probably.
Wow, and they go for the Senna ban, but they didn't notice that they already picked an ADC and a support, so Senna ban is pretty obsolete right now. But
true that. Well, they already have a Morgana and Samira for that.
Yeah.
I wonder.
As you mentioned last time, man. What you say? Illaoi against Irelia. I myself am an Irelia main, and Illaoi is a pretty bad pick for Illaoi. You know, you just go Irelia and you just go pew 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 pew, and you dodge everything, and somehow you win.
Yeah, it's just that simple for Aurelia against an early phase, because she has already the upper hand for against
and
them.
They get the Wukong for their top lane. Ooh,
oh,
is he gonna go for Garen? Garen is a good pick against Wukong since he has AoE and the stun and a silence. I mean, he doesn't have a stun, he has a silence, and he has lots of what you call this, regen and sustain. So
yeah, he can play passive aggressive against the Wukong anytime he wants.
Yeah, he can just zone out the Wukong by going in, doing everything he wants, you know.
That's pretty true. So if Wukong is able, if enemy on side is able to beat up Garen early phase, then probably Wukong would win this. But if Garen is the upper hand here, we'll see.
Godplank showing some support. This might just be a Morgana mid lane. And nah,
Or
it's a
not.
Diana mid lane.
It is a Diana mid lane. Well,
Looking at team
okay.
comps, it's pretty balanced, if I would say. But I think Chesire
actually-
needs more CC.
Yeah, Wukong and Leona it's decently enough, but I feel like they could follow up with one more.
Yeah, but
With-
they have a Warwick stun as well. And they go for
Rumble.
a Rumble. Wow, that is Rumble.
Rumble is pretty good against a follow up. Like when Leona tries to stun, Rumble could follow up with his ultimate from that. Actually, thinking about that, because he gets the slow and then the burn appliance to the enemy team, whoever is inside the stun of Leona, and also Wukong would follow up with that one since he has an airborne.
And Warwick has a fear as well.
Yes.
So if
He
Warwick
could-
goes in with his fear, gets at least a 3-man fear, Leona could go in with her ultimate. Misfortune goes in with her ultimate and kills them all, while Wukong just goes up, follow up, and Rumble goes ahead and ultimates the other as well. But
That is very true. But it doesn't change the... Well, we'll see about that because they also have Diana and Amumu, which could also work against these team fights. But I feel like
that's true.
Cheshire is gonna have more though. So, but it all depends. We'll see about that in the team fights whenever it happens.
Alright, so right now we're just waiting for the spectator delay, which is 3 minutes. While that's happening, Sean, will you take over for a while I'll just do something really quick? So yeah.
Sure thing. I'll take it over for a while. So while there's a spectator delay for now, we're gonna see. Let's talk a little about the team comps here. So Samira could follow up could help with the team fights against the Cheshire here. But we'll see because the problem is Samira is gonna have a hard time with the passive in order for her to proc her ult. But if Xenon 8PH could be able to correspond to this type of team fight against the Cheshire, we'll see if they will win this. Well, Amumu and Diana could also set it up for Samira, Morgana too, with the binding of the ultimate. But if they manage to fail, we'll see if they can probably execute it well. With the Cheshire, will be able to. Well, let's see about their team comps first. So, Wukong could follow up with an airborne. And with that airborne, probably Leona could also follow up with the stun. And then with the 5-man stun, think about that. And then Rumble goes in with the ultimate, which slows and it burns the enemies. While Warwick will also go in and he could probably do a combo with the his E where he gets reduced damage, but when he casts it, it will give a free flee against a 5-man enemy. Then follows up with the ult with the suppression, and follow up with the E and the ult, which will easily proc out the E, his fear, and then it will fear all the enemies around him. So it will also be a very helpful team fight against that. So we'll see about this. Let's see if Oxford. Yes. Welcome back, Saeed. I was just giving a quick recap on how Oxfordshire Oxfordshire can correspond to the Cheshire team 5-man stuns, because they have a pretty big team fight right here. If Samira could be able to, Samira could be a good counter to this team fight a little bit.
Yeah, Samira's
But we'll
ultimate
see.
is. Wait, if we look at it like this, man, I'm just no bias, no nothing. I think really
Yes.
on team comps, Oxford has the what you would call this. They have the advantage since they have Samira ultimate, which is AOE. They have
Yes,
Mumu
that's
ultimate,
true.
which is a stun. That's AOE. They have a Morgana ultimate, which is a stun and AOE as well. and
Yep.
they also have
And the
Garen
Diana also
and Diana
with
as
the
well.
airborne.
So if
With the
Diana
airborne
goes
and the
in,
full damage.
Diana goes in with her ultimate, she catches them up. Right, once she gets them up all there, Samira could use her passive, which makes their CC longer. So if it just keeps going on and going on, like they're gonna be CC'd for so long. And the only
That's true.
they don't really have any disengages. So if they have a bad engage, they're gonna lose that fight, and Cheshire is gonna win.
Yeah. If Oxfordshire makes a single mistake, it's either Wukong, Leona, and Warwick will end the game with just a lot of CC from that.
Alright, so right now let's get into the loading screen, my man. What's up?
Yes. What's up? So, this is the runes. I can see the runes. I wonder if you're able to see it.
The runes, I'm able to see the runes, yeah. So, yeah.
Let's see. Samira with the exhaust against MF and Leona. It could be good at some cases, but the only problem is their survivability in the lane. But with the exhaust, it could also help her get a good potential against the MF in a 1v1 situation.
Looking at their skill, their summoner spells, Cheshire does not have any exhaust. So,
Well,
I think that's bad. They can't counter the DPS of Garen or Samira, so they won't be able to exhaust them. I think it would have been really powerful if Cheshire had an exhaust and they could exhaust Samira in team fights and they would win it. But right now, from the looks of it, if Samira just exhausts MF, she loses 40% of her damage and everything. Yeah.
that is kind of true, and that is kind of half true. Well, because Leona has a huge stun. She has like root stuns and another stun. She could this exhaust wouldn't take much time for Samira to go against Misfortune.
Yeah, that's
So it's
true.
And Samira also has a lot of healing, and with the ignite that Leona has, it's also good that they can be able to they can remove the sustain from Samira.
Yeah, and
and all
looking
that.
from it, they don't actually have a heal in Oxford. So that might be an advantage for Cheshire as they have heals and Oxford doesn't.
That is true, but it doesn't always depend on the game. It also depends on the items, whether they go some grievous wounds, which means anti-healing. It could probably help the Oxfordshire against this comp against Cheshire.
But if I'd look through it, man, I think Rumble is super out of place, which gives him the advantage. You can't really counter Rumble with anything but magic resist, right? So, looking from their team, they're mostly AD and they only have 1 AP. While for Cheshire, for Oxford, they have a lot of AD.
That could be. That is possibly a good thing. And wait, I think I just saw a Rumble with Conquer.
Yeah, a Rumble with Conqueror. So
No wonder why you said it. He's a bit out of place for a little bit.
So it doesn't
Well,
seem like
but
they
we'll
have spawned
see.
yet. And yeah, the game's starting right now. Oh, so
We're gonna
they
have a
paused
little
the game.
pause.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure 31 was reconnecting. So can I chat as a spectator? Because I'm not really sure.
I think you can.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, it doesn't come up in the chat. But
Yeah, I also tried. It's not working. Or maybe you can see it.
Alright, so as you guys can see, there's a lot of chat going on right now while they're waiting for one of them to reconnect.
Love is greater than war.
Love is greater than war. It's a WAP. It's a WAP.
Love your enemies, even though you can hate them.
Ooh, I like that. I like that line, man. I like that.
Ugh, I'm a good poetic. Ugh. I'd rather make some poets right now.
Wow, poetry instead of streaming. Hashtag let Palmes dance. Hashtag let Palmes dance. I'm seeing a lot of those. Hashtag let Palmes dance. Will we let Palmes dance? Who knows?
We'll see.
Wait, let's go ahead and make it hashtag let Palmes dance. Alright, so right now Amumu reconnected. Diana was already here, so they were just waiting for Amumu. So most likely they're gonna resume the game right now. If you guys didn't know, there's actually a delay, so we're not actually spectating live, but rather 2 minutes delay. So yeah, we'll just be commentating on that. So anyone who tries to stream snipe, you won't be able to get anything, as you're being moderated as well, and we have tons of delays.
Yes, the delay is the huge part of this. It can counter stream sniping, of course.
That's true. Well, the spectating is already starting. We're just gonna wait for them to unpause. So yeah, let's go /resume. And yeah, they might just be able to resume right now.
Yep, and the game might start anytime now.
I already sent them a resume request, so anytime now they're gonna resume the game.
Alright. Go for Earth.
The game will resume in 1 second. Alright, so now they're respawning right now.
Improve your
So
skills.
Yes.
let's look at their starting items, man. Yeah.
Improve your skills.
Alright, what is it gonna be? Normal building items for sure. With the Doran's Blade, with Doran's Blade on Samira, Doran's Ring on Diana, the Talisman on Amumu, Garen with Doran's Shield, and Spell Thieves with Morgana. What about the Cheshire team?
Well, Wukong went for a long sword against the Garen. I think he should have just went for Doran's shield or a blade for sustain, because he's gonna be out-sustained by Garen so hard. He went for a refillable as well. Warwick, as usual, doesn't go for pots. He went for Rejuvenation Bead and the Hunter's Machete, right? Yeah, Hunter's Machete.
Yep.
And
The normal recommendation for Warwick. Yes.
Yeah. And Rumble goes in for a Doran's shield instead of a Doran's ring.
Minions have spawned.
Doran's shield with okay against Diana. It could work on some terms because she would possibly poke Rumble a lot, and it could respond with a small portion of healing regeneration, which can keep him in lane for a little bit longer.
That's true.
Oh,
Okay, so
what's this?
They seem to be putting pressure on the enemy team.
Alright.
Alright. So right now Wukong is leashing Warwick. Okay, and some action in the mid lane, just some pushing.
Just a normal farming session between the two. Oh, but it seems that they are going to get the poke only.
Wow.
Oh, I thought they would go
bot
full
lane.
in.
Bot lane.
Ooh, with the BM giving 1 gold to MF. Misses it though.
Okay, so
Missed the chance.
mid lane in favor of Cheshire. Going in with the poke.
Ooh.
Wow. Going in with the poke at us Rumble.
Ooh.
That's really how you
Wow.
win against a Diana. It's either she outscales you late game, or you have to poke her so that she isn't able to scale.
Yes.
Good call
because
by
if
Rumble.
good call. That is good. What's happening here in top lane? Normal farming session, but I think Wukong is trying to get close. Garen gonna go far away from the Wukong. Oh, it seems that Wukong's gonna go in, and Garen follows up with the silence, and then he gets the
does not
heat
get it.
for the trade.
Wow.
But it seems that he doesn't have any healing regeneration against us. He's gonna take the refillable potion just to sustain from the lane. Okay.
Alright, looking at bot lane, the lane is frozen in favor of Oxfordshire.
That is true.
Just to clarify it, guys, if you are confused, blue team is Oxford and red team is Cheshire.
Yeah, don't forget about that. Because I kind of did forget it on the last one, on our last session.
That's alright, man. It happens. So,
Yeah,
Warwick is right now in bot lane. Is he gonna look to gank mid? Or is Amumu gonna look to counter gank mid?
Ooh, what is this?
Oh, top lane just might be
Ooh.
able to get the first blood, but no. He does not get
He
it.
he could go in with the final strike with the
could.
following up with the silence and the E.
But Wukong
But it
has
seems
a
that
wave
Wukong will be
advantage
the
right
one.
now. Will he get the... Oh, Wukong
Oh!
might just be able to get the first blood. Wow, amazing
The
wave
good
control, amazing. And
Yep.
Ruben
and
goes
Abubu
in
goes
for
into
it.
the gang.
He does not get
Oh,
it. Wukong flashes
that
out
will
of
not
there.
happen here. Ooh, that was almost close. That was close.
It was really close.
He would have had the first blood in that fight. Well, in that gang.
Alright, Morgana
Oh, it
going in for the
seems
aggressive,
that
goes in for
with
the
the
bind, and Leona goes
Oh.
in with the E, but they get nothing off that. Where they
Or he will get the black
Wukong-
shield to counter that.
Wukong recalled and bought another longsword and
disconnected.
what's called
Disconnected.
It seems that we have 2 disconnectors. We're gonna have to pause the game again.
no problem.
Well, according to the rules,
We
2
have two
pauses
pauses
are
per team.
allowed.
Yeah. So
Well-
right now, looking at it, Garen has the farm advantage. Garen has the farm advantage, but you know, Wukong was handling his lane very good, man. He froze it, he built up his slow push, but Garen still got the advantage of that. He got
Yep.
22 farm, Wukong's 12, but Wukong gets another longsword and a control ward. So other than
This
that,
could really help.
other than that, I don't see much happening, but if I would say Garen would recall right now, he would have the advantage. So right now, we're seeing some good talks between each Chesire and Oxford. No, you know, there's no trash talking, they're just having friendly talks. Kamusta kayo means how are you, if you guys don't understand. Said let's talk first, how are you guys? So yeah. And from Oxford, they don't seem to be replying. Wow, that's really cold on them.
I'm pretty sure they know, but you know, they'd rather not give the
Oh wow.
you know, what can I say?
I lagged a bit since the chat just came in so suddenly. All right. I hope your food I hope your food tastes good. Okay, we're doing good. Okay, rock paper scissors G. And the game paused and unpaused. Okay, this is the third pause of the game.
That is already kind of beyond the rules, but
No, what we meant
Is it alright?
actually was 2 pauses per team. So this is the second pause by Oxford.
I see. So it will be so I wonder how many pauses it. 1 for Oxfordshire and 1 for Cheshire. Okay. This is the third one now, so they're almost at their limit to pausing the game. But I hopefully once the game resumes, it won't happen again. The technical difficulties, of course.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and inform right now that they can't do another pause. So okay, I just said went no more pauses for Oxford, and let me go ahead tell
That is a bit unfortunate, really. Well, we'll see.
Alright, let's see. We're just waiting right now. Alright, so guys, we're just waiting for a while since if you guys know, right now the client of Riot in League of Legends is what would you say? It's full of, you know, bugs.
Problems. With some.
I don't want to badmouth Riot as they, you know, they produce so many amazing games. Like
Yeah, that's true.
but
You can't blame them for doing their best to produce good things too.
True. If you guys don't know, Riot Games, the creator of League of Legends and Valorant, is creating another game actually. It was Legend of the Ruined King, if I'm not mistaken. Have you seen that yet, Sean?
Well, actually, I have seen it the other day. I am excited for the game.
It's actually an RPG with League of Legends characters talking about the past of one item. There's an item in League of Legends, if you didn't know. It's called the Blade of the Ruined King. So
Yes.
this RPG basically tackles the story of the Ruined King with the champions that are already in League of Legends. So, you know, we might see some lore connections in there from League of Legends, since if I'm not mistaken, Yasuo, Misfortune, Pike, Misfortune, Pike, who else?
Ilawi.
Ilawi.
Ari?
Yeah, Ari was there, so yeah.
You already mentioned that, okay. And shit, I guess you already know the last one. Well, okay, maybe not.
Maybe not. I'm not, you know.
Well, the last one is gonna be Misfortune.
Yeah.
Wait, did you
Oh,
mention that already?
I said Misfortune. I said Misfortune, Pike, Yasuo, Ari, Ilawi, and
Oh, yes, Braum. Yeah, don't
Braum
forget about him.
and Braum. All right.
The heart is the strongest muscle. He's my favorite champion.
Uh,
Though it could say it's a bit questionable on why he's gonna be in the game lore-wise. People are also asking some questions about it, but we'll see how Riot will put the reasoning out of it by lore.
But Yasuo and Ari, well, by lore,
It's kind of we
uh,
already saw how they
met.
they end up.
yeah, they met
Yep.
because of they were finding Yasuo's brother, right? And then Yasuo's brother was found. They were like, okay, now go to Bilgewater. He met Ari on the ship, and yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be it for our storytelling. Let's see now. Back to the game.
Back to the game.
Alright.
All right.
But it's alright. So it seems that they are farming the lane, freezing the lane pretty well. MF and Leona's not gonna have any farms that easily. It's
And the
gonna be
game
hard for them.
froze For me, for some reason. Okay, it unfroze. So
Okay,
sorry
it's
guys
all right
for
now.
having the really long pause time. Players just having technical difficulties. So yeah.
Yeah, please bear with us because we're still working on some things here. Don't worry. This is just the first. What can I say? What do you say about it, Saeed?
Well, it's our first esports event in Batspa, and most of us are playing from home, so we don't really.
Yeah.
Not all of us have a gaming computer or laptop to handle stuff like this. You know.
Yep.
So you know, hopefully.
Maybe someday we could make it up for that.
Yeah, and maybe we're gonna have a campus esports event where
Yep.
hopefully the school will provide us with gaming equipment for this.
Yep. True.
Ooh,
Well, 'cause-
okay, it looks like bot lane is going in for the dragon, and Amumu comes in with the hook over the
Ooh,
wall.
I was almost gonna question King that, but it seems that Moon's gonna follow up with that dragon thing. But it
And
seems
it's
that Rumble's
Dragon.
gonna go there.
It
It's
was
probably
Dragon.
it was Warwick.
And
it seems that
gets the dragon.
But they almost had her opportunity from that. Ooh, but it seems that Rumble's getting the
by
first blood.
Chesire. He gets the double
And the
kill.
ultimate.
He gets a double kill.
He's gonna get the
And he
triple
gets
kill.
triple kill, but he does not
Ah.
get the quadra kill.
Yep. But that was a pretty good fight, I gotta say. Ooh, that was a good follow-up from the Leona and MF2. Gotta give them some credit for that.
True, true. If they didn't follow up and Rumble was the only one there, they might have lost that.
Yeah,
But now it's
Rumble could have
0
died.
and 4. And this is what I was saying, that Rumble was being out of place, that they won't be able to counter him immediately since he's the only AP user in their team.
Yes, but we'll see if they will try to win this actually, because I also still have some expectations that they're gonna win. Well, not in many terms, but we'll see. It's all about the fates. We'll see about the fates. All right, seems that Warwick
seems to be chasing Amumu through their jungle, and
it
Diana
seems that
just
Warwick's
might
on
be
the-
able to follow
on
up.
the
Oh,
head.
Diana
Ooh,
followed
what's
up.
this?
Okay, are they gonna go for the
Alright.
fight? It's a 2v2, and it's in favor of Cheshire. Garen wasn't able to
Oh.
follow up, and Diana dies. Wow.
That's gonna be unfortunate. They could have had the upper hand in some. But it seems that Warwick was already a level ahead from Amumu. But they were able to escape that. But the compensation for Cheshire, Diana will
I
have to
wonder,
die from that.
Oh, how was Warwick a level ahead if they were about the same farm? Probably
Well,
from the team fight, because if I was not mistaken, he was close to the team fight, so he might have gotten some shared XP from that.
perhaps. Perhaps that's the case, but I'm not really sure either. But I think it's supposed to be the farming. He's focused on the farming a little bit more than Amumu. That's probably the reason why Amumu was able to not be getting the level ahead. Oh, this is a good wave management from Wukong because it will give him an upper hand on the next fights.
Okay, Amumu seems to be here. Oh, and he gets the ward off, so Amumu does not have the advantage anymore there for a surprise attack. But
He'll
yeah,
have to go somewhere place else.
so
Oh,
oh, he's revealed. And
Oh,
Amumu
no.
is just gonna. Okay, Amumu is not dodging that action in the top lane. Okay, let's look at the stats. Rumble is 3-0 with the Haunting guys already with 8 minutes in.
from that triple kill on the jungle side.
Okay, nice
That's
call
what
by
happened.
MF going triple Dorans. I guess that would help her sustain. Triple Dorans.
Well,
I think double Dorans is a thing, but triple Dorans is so new to me.
it's a bit
Questionable.
questionable.
Am I right? It is
Insane.
questionable. I mean, double Dorans, I would be fine with that. It's been seen in pro play a lot of times. Alright, actually in the bot lane, Samira goes in and goes for the extra CC. Wow.
Trying to repel them away from getting the wave, it's kind of a huge disadvantage for MF and Leona. Because Samira and Morgana pretty freezing well. It's gonna take up with the passive and gonna get W in the black shield. It's gonna go for in. They could have a chance to go in.
They didn't dive in. They didn't dive in. Oh.
Ooh,
Okay, I thought that was gonna be a dive actually.
they could dive once Samira gets 6, but now they do because she gets it.
Oh, Samira has
but-
Stitch, but she does not have her. What do you call it?
Ooh,
Style
what is
point.
going on here?
Samira.
Alright, that's gonna be it for bot lane.
Ooh, Samira
Ooh,
just
but
might be able to
Warwick.
get his and Samira gets her style points off and goes in for the ultimate, but she doesn't get any kills off that. Rumble going in for the follow-up and gets Morgana as well. So
That's a pretty good follow-up from Rumble going to the to get out from to wait.
alright, go reiterate what you're gonna say.
It was a good follow-up from Rumble to go to the bot lane to get a huge decline from Morgana from escaping. Because the more gold, the more XP, the merrier for Cheshire to win.
Alright, so Warwick now has his fully built jungle item. And he's
Ooh.
2-0. But
It seems that he's already on his maxed item. It will give him well, he's building Cinder Hulk onto the Chilling Smite. It will make him a bit tankier. But damage, it could
Damage
be
rise.
it still could help in some terms.
I mean,
Yeah.
if he would went Red Smite, he would have the extra true damage.
Oh yeah, that could work too. He doesn't have it right now though, but
Yeah, he just went for Blue Smite, so
it seems that his blue buff's already out. They're gonna take Drake again.
once again, they're going for the dragon. Okay,
Wait, but where did Garen come from? He TP'd from bot lane to
okay,
get
that's
the
a
Drake.
good call by Garen. Now they might be able to get their second dragon right now. It seems like they're
Yep.
playing their scaling game actually.
Oh, but it seems that they're
Oh,
gonna go
red
in and
team
they're gonna get the dragon. It seems that they're gonna get. Oh, that's gonna be a big
They
one.
tried.
They're gonna take Garen and Amumu out from that fight.
That was a
Alright.
close smite. Actually,
Oh,
that
and then
was
they're gonna look for an opportunity to go in,
Are
stun
they gonna
against
dive?
Samira,
They go
suppressing
in and
Garen,
dive Samira.
and it's gonna be. Oh, that's a very good team fight from the Cheshire. Oh, this is gonna be a really bad spot for Oxfordshire. I wonder how they're going to respond to this kind of situation. Woo! Wow,
That
that's
was
a huge
close
one.
smite by Amumu. Just left by 10 HP. Let's look at that once again. Let's go back.
Let's go back.
Alright, let's go back to that. Replay. Alright, they're going in for the dragon. Alright, he's going in for it.
Alright. I wonder how they stole it.
Alright, look.
Flash with
he
the Leona,
smites and the dragon
Oh.
gets left with 16 HP.
I see, it's from the Rumble ult plus the Rumble Q with the Scorching Ignite. I probably think Amumu missed the smite, but
yeah, by 16. By 16 actually. If he would
Yep.
wait another second, he could have gotten that dragon.
that's true. But I think Rumble outbursted him from the Drake competition so he can here. And it seems that Wukong is gonna like for an opportunity to kill Amumu here. And that's gonna be it for the jungle. Amumu. Well, not well, or is it? Gonna be the end. We'll see in the late game. What's happening here now? It seems that Morgana is trying to clear out the way from the jungles, from their jungle side, of course, to avoid anything bad happening. Okay. Now it seems that Warwick will be taking back the Red Herald from Amumu. I think. 3% life.
Rumble is
Alright.
just pushing mid lane. And Darren
Now-
does not seem to have any wards up.
Yup, it will leave him a bit clueless where whoever will be in this jungle side.
Alright,
Okay.
Rumble just being able to push him, getting 2 plates from mid lane, giving him a huge gold advantage. Already adding up to the advantage he has. He has 77 CS, 4 kills and 5 assists. So
That's a very huge deal for Oxfordshire.
what is
'Cause he,
Oxfordshire gonna do to get a comeback off that? But looking
you-
at bot lane, Samira has a huge CS advantage. They might be able to play the stealing game if they're able to fan it out for long.
That is true. That is true. We'll see. Probably Samira and Morgana could be able to help the game return back to its favor with the whole thing happening right now. In the huge disadvantage where they are at now. What's happening here, Saeed?
I wonder
Oh.
what's happening right now. They're just playing so passively actually.
Yeah, that is kind of true. Well, while Samira and Morgana probably is getting the CS advantage.
Alright, my bad. I accidentally moved my mouse inside. Let's wait for the directed camera. And Warwick seems to be going bot lane while Amumu is in the top lane.
Yep, he'll be looking for an advantage here. Almost. Well, almost, that is. It seems that Wukong will be straying into the jungle side again. This is a good strategy from Wukong because he is going to try to take out some wards, pull out some visions to avoid gangs from Amumu. But it seems that Amumu's already in the behind situation. Oh, it seems that
Okay, it's a 2v1.
you.
Are they gonna get it? And they go
Oh.
for the ultimate and the stun, but
come on.
and Darren gets the
okay.
ultimate and the shutdown of Wukong. Wow,
That's a huge shutdown.
Huge
How much
shutdown.
bounty was?
It was a 150
150
bounty.
gold.
But because of that, Garen might be able to push the lane and get the first turret, as Garen is very strong at pushing.
Yeah, while he's on the death timer right now, respawn timer actually, he can push the top lane while that's happening. But it seems that Rumble and Warwick will push back from the mid.
Oh, they're going for an engage.
But it seems that they're going to go for an engage and Rumble's gonna ult that side. Diana ults back, and then we're gonna ult as well and gets the stun from Rumble. Maybe they might kill. Yes, it will be a huge shutdown from Warwick and Rumble.
Wow.
Alright, this is gonna be a huge advantage
That's
for the two.
Oxfordshire. Yeah, that's a huge advantage for Oxfordshire right now. They get 3 shutdowns, I mean. Wow.
Yes,
The only
they're already
advantage that Chesire got from there was the first turret gold.
just 2k more gold and they're gonna be on a tied competition against the Cheshire.
That's
Who if they will be able to kill them more into the team fights, probably Oxfordshire might get a good comeback from this. But it seems that they are gonna get Drake. This is gonna be their second Drake for Cheshire with the Wind Drake getting the out of combat movement speed.
and the ultimate cooldown reduction by 10%.
Yes, that's true, but it seems that Morgana's gonna
Morgana
flash
goes in for the flash. Are
just
they gonna
to
get
guard
it?
DPs,
And
just
they
to-
silence get the dragon.
that was close for them. But will they win this team fight? Let's see. Are they gonna get the stuns, the roots, the rumble ult? No, they're not gonna get anything. They could have had it all. But it seems that they the Cheshire has more items, but it seems that Warwick gonna prowl into the Diana.
Ooh, is he gonna go for
will
the dive?
be.
He's
He missed the
going for
fear.
dive.
Diana has procs the shield, but it seems that Warwick's still gonna die. But I think Diana will get the gold in return from that. 300 gold. That's pretty huge deal.
Huge. Now it seems that they're pushing bot lane. This is a huge advantage on Cheshire by 4k gold advantage. They have a 4k gold advantage. Wow.
4k gold from that team fight onto the Drake pit.
Do you think this game will be over within under 30 minutes, or who knows? What do you think, man? I think it might just be able to be in Cheshire's favor if it's under 30 minutes.
That is true, but if Oxfordshire could do something about the huge gold advantage by getting shutdowns from the Cheshire, I guess that would be more than 30 minutes now. But depending on the strategy as well, Cheshire could also win this. Well, let's see. Rumble and Wukong on the jungle side. Warwick just getting chickens, or you could say raptors, whatever it's called. Sorry about that. It seems that Jari is gonna ward the side bush onto the jungle to get some vision, so that Warwick would be unable to gank top lane. And Wukong just happily pushing the wave, pushing slowly as well, not to get, because Garen's on his lane. And that's, yeah, pretty much it. Yeah, freezing a bit well, but now he pushed everything. He has no choice but to give it to Garen. I'm not sure if Wukong is aware of the side bush on top lane being warded, but I guess he's also pretty certain that he's pretty confident that it is. So we'll see. Seems that Samira and Morgana are freezing the lane. Oh, that's a good strategy to avoid Morgana, MF and Leona from getting any CS advantage to go against Samira and Morgana. You know,
they're going in for another Rift Herald. Ooh.
That is a huge deal, so that they can have a huge
but they
push.
only have 30 seconds left until the Rift Herald respawns.
Will they be able to take it on that time?
Ooh, Diana going in.
Oh, it seems that Amumu was gonna go for that, and then Rumble's in a 1v1 situation, in a 1v5 situation, but
and
he's
they
not
weren't
gonna get
able to get the
from
Rift Herald. Were they able to get the Rift Herald? Ooh.
What? No, wait, are they?
Yeah, they got the Rift Herald just in time.
Okay. Oh, Warwick gonna die there, however.
Okay, good rotation by Oxfordshire. They were able to get the kills off. They might be able to push mid lane, even though that Cheshire has the advantage right now with the Rift Herald.
Yeah, it seems that they're pretty out of place with the groupings, because Oxfordshire are pretty grouped up pretty well.
Ooh, are they gonna go for another kill? Are they gonna go for there? Oh, Diana with the ignite, and Diana gets the kill.
Oh, he gets the kill. MF and Leona could have an opportunity to push bot lane, but it's not gonna be the case because mid is in trouble. They have to go back. They'll have to go back from that. Rumble stops it with his ult. That's pretty good. But it still gives him... But Oxfordshire still gets the opportunity to push in the mid lane.
Wow.
That's for sure. Oh, okay.
They were able to make up for the gold advantage with that team fight and getting those 2 towers. Now the only gold advantage that Cheshire has is 300 gold. 200 gold now.
Yep.
Wow.
They're gonna be close to catching up with the Cheshire if they keep on winning on team fights, that is. We'll see. Okay. It seems that he's gonna get the blue. He's gonna farm normally. He's gonna get some farms, get some gains to get more bigger, of course. It seems that they're gonna get the control ward to avoid vision from the Drake pit. Unable to... Alright, now it seems they're grouped up. That's pretty good. They can now do some good team fights here. It seems that they're gonna get an opportunity to push bot lane. But I think Oxfordshire will also group up to make it up for that. Diana going in solo. Morgana.
Leona goes in for
Leona,
the
for no reason. Ooh, it seems that Amumu's gonna mitigate all the damage. Leona stuns.
Amumu goes in for the ultimate.
Amumu ults. Okay, and that's a TP from Wukong. It seems that they're all formed in 5 now, and it seems that they're so low they can't do anything from that. That's gonna be very fortunate for them. It seems that Warwick's gonna take against Morgana. Gets the root. Wow, rooted for eternity. That's for sure. Gotta counter that with Mercrest, but that's alright.
At Oxford by getting another 2 towers in the bot lane.
Yep. That will be a huge compensation. A huge
Are they gonna get the third turret? They get the third turret.
Oh,
will they get
that's really
an
huge. That is huge. Oh, it seems that Garen's disconnected. Ooh, it seems they're gonna get Rift as well, and they're gonna kill Wukong. They should have ran back already from that, but that's alright. That's alright.
It's sad that Oxfordshire does not have any pauses right now, so they can't pause until Garen reconnects. They just have to live with it.
Yep. Wait, are they already out of pauses?
Yeah, they used 2 pauses. One for the early game. They paused because some of their mates weren't able to connect, while Cheshire only had 1 disconnect, so they only had 1 pause for that.
I see. So they're gonna have to handle it a bit wrong. Okay, it seems that they're gonna get Windrake, even though it's warded. It seems that they're all in the base, so it's gonna be hard for them to try to compete with that Drake pit.
And
Okay, Garen.
Alright.
Garen reconnects fast as he could by disconnecting all his, whatever it is. With all his Wi-Fi routers, to get
Riot
faster
Flight,
connection.
man, it's really messed up. Ooh, what is Garen
Yeah.
gonna do? He goes in, he tries to go in, and he gets the hit. Ooh,
They don't know with the
going in.
ult. Oh, it seems that they're gonna get the root. They're gonna get the ult. They're gonna get stunned. They're gonna get everything. Oh my god!
Okay,
that's
this is
so
in
good.
favor of Oxfordshire right now.
Oh, it seems like who's gonna win? Is it gonna be Oxfordshire or is it gonna be Cheshire?
It just
Oh,
might
seems
be
that MF.
Oxfordshire.
Oh my gosh!
It's a 1v1.
Ooh. Garen might be able to burst out MF, but it seems that MF it has a longer range. He could beat Garen, but it seems that they're not gonna take any favors from that. They're gonna have to go back from that.
A summoner has
Ooh.
Ooh, they might just be
Okay.
able to pause the game right now, as Cheshire has 1 more pause left. Alright.
This is their last pause.
Alright,
Because-
let me just go ahead and tell Cheshire that was their last pause.
Let's hope the pause doesn't persist to happen, because that's gonna be very bad for them. They're gonna lose at that point if that ever happens. So they have to be careful.
Alright, I went
Very
ahead and
careful.
informed them about no more pauses for Cheshire.
Yep. Now
Alright,
they gotta pray to the gods that they're never gonna disconnect. Okay, it seems that they reconnected. That's good. We're gonna resume the game. Let's go. Let's go for a huge summary, huge reiteration here. Drake. It seems that Cheshire is still on a goal advantage, even though Oxfordshire already did a lot from that. And let's see, they both have two Drakes. That's already that's a tie. That's really good. It seems that they're gonna push farm bot lane. Okay, that's pretty good to avoid any pushing. Well, they're gonna get Baron. They're planning to get Baron here. Oxfordshire will have to respond to that. But yeah, they gotta farm a bit, then come back. Morgana's just gonna try to zone them. Well, not try to zone them out, but like they're going to try to stop them or just punish them a little bit from the
Cheshire
damages.
going in with the risky call of going for Baron right now. Although this Warwick has a level advantage right now.
Oh, it seems that Rumble's gonna take it. Wukong's gonna ult, and Amu's gonna ult, and Diana's gonna ult. They're all gonna ult. They're gonna look for an opportunity here. It seems that Cheshire will
be the victor of that team fight because MF had good positioning and pressed the ultimate at the right time. Wow.
Yep, like as I said earlier, if Samira would mess up as I said before, like if Samira messes up, it will be a huge deal. It will be a huge deal for them because Cheshire could answer to that mistake with just 5-man CC and all that. And now look where we are now. They are winning the game. They're gonna take Baron. And that's pretty much it. They're going to get Baron. They're gonna get the push advantage. Or they could reset to get bigger items, then try to look for a push.
Just go ahead and end it right now if they go and push.
Well, possibly, but it seems that
Amumu goes
some of
into
them
the
back.
wolves aggressively, and that's a bad call by Amumu. He could have gotten killed by that engage.
With no hesitation. That's quite bold, my friend. It seems they can push top lane at the meantime to put a bit more pressure against the
They have Baron
Oxfordshire.
right now, which means they have a lot of pushing power right now. They can end the game as it is.
Yup, they also have the damage. But
And
it seems
that-
Wukong is out of mana, but can he still respond to the team fights? We'll see. We'll see
Oxfordshire
here.
was able to make up for that gold deficit, but right now they're in a 7k deficit once again. Wow. What are
that-
they gonna do? What are they gonna do?
How are they going to win this? They could compete for the Drake pit, or for possibly a 5-man ARAM onto the mid lane, bot lane, or top lane, possibly. Because if they try to jungle it, it's gonna just give them a huge. They're just gonna get a huge disadvantage over Chesire because they can still respond to a 5-man ARAM onto the jungle. It's gonna be hard for Oxfordshire right now because they're.
But their inhib is up once again. They might be able to make a comeback.
That's a
from
good.
this.
All right. Now that the inhib is up, they will have to look for. They will have to push the wave a little bit, but they also need to group up a little
So
bit.
it seems like they only have 1 minute with their Baron buff left. What are they gonna do with the 1 minute? Are they gonna make it there?
They could find for an engage or just use it a little bit for the pressure.
Yeah, they could go in for the pressure instead of dragon, since if they go in for the pressure, they would still win. And then they can get the dragon after that.
It seems that they're not gonna take any chances for a prevail Oxfordshire to win. So they'll have to take cautionary moves. You know, a bit more careful against this. Even though they already have the advantage, who knows? Maybe Oxfordshire might do something here. It seems they're gonna push mid lane, and now now that they took the mid lane, now they're gonna form on all 5, or maybe they could compete onto near the blue turret near there in the mid. What could they do now in this situation? Let's see here.
Pushing as they know that the Baron buff is about to disappear, but can they still win the team fights? Most likely, Oxfordshire will only win the team fight if they go in for MF first. If they go in for the full man CC, they can solo off MF, but from the looks of it, they aren't doing that, so it's looking really bad for Oxford right now, and everything is in favor of Cheshire.
That's kind of true. But I also think, oh, what's this? Leona going for the stun. Oh, it seems that Warwick is gonna try to take a move, but it seems that they're all gonna be grouped up. Oxfordshire going against the Cheshire. Oh, it seems that they're gonna get it all. MF ults, Samira ults to get everything else. Diana gets a double kill, shot down. That's gonna be it. Let's
That's
go.
what I was telling you, man. That's what I was telling you about the exhaust. If they get the exhaust off on MF, they have the advantage right now. And from that, they were able to build the huge advantage.
Yes, that is good.
Close off the gap from making it 3k gold advantage instead of 7k.
Yup, because that's a huge one. Alright, it seems that Rumble will be a little bit on pressure because he's the only one solo defending the lane. It seems that he can't do anything, but he'll have to ult a little bit to take some damage, to get some damage, or put some damage onto the Oxfordshire a little bit. But it seems that he's not gonna get anything. They're gonna get him safe, and they're gonna have to leave. They're all they're gonna be grouped in 5. Warwick looking for a W passive, but they're still not gonna get anything. They're gonna have to farm a little bit here. All formed on 5. Some of them are separated, but it seems that they're gonna not take any disadvantages right here because they are really they're still in disadvantage even if you look at it. But we'll see. We'll still see if they're gonna have to win against this.
Right now, looking from the stats, Rumble lost his lead and Diana is actually 10 and 5.
Oh,
gave
really?
her a huge advantage.
That is actually surprising to see. I actually didn't take notice of that. That she's 10-5. It seems that. Let's see. Diana is gonna be a huge deal now. She's also on the 200 gold bounty, which means she's on the kill streak. Alright,
From
taking
the
the
looks of it,
Mars.
he has already beaten Rumble from the CS score. Wow. So, in terms of farm, it's in favor of Oxford really. So, that's really it. They have more. I can't say that they have more gold for item because no, it's just that they were able to at least get a little bit of compensation for what they lost. But
That's kind of true.
in general, the gold advantage is in Cheshire. They have more items and more everything. And MF still hasn't sold her Dorans, even though she has 3 Dorans already.
She could sell one of them once she has enough gold. She might buy an item with those 3 Dorans. She's just gonna sell everything, possibly. Maybe that's her strategy here to get a new item. But it seems that
going in against this Samira.
But Samira's not taking any chances. She's gonna have to back from that because she doesn't want to die there. Because Cheshire is there. He's gonna kill they're gonna kill her for sure.
That's true.
And if Samira dies, then Cheshire wins. Or if Diane dies, because she is also in the lead. Now let's see. Now they're formed in 5. They could take out the super minions from the blue team, which is Oxfordshire. They could
Will
push
this
everything
be
out.
the final team fight before we see the victor? Or are they gonna pan it out?
Let's see. They could start a final team fight onto the Drake pit now. Because it's up now, they'll have to do something about this. Clear the wards.
If they get the dragon, they're gonna have the soul. And they get the dragon soul. Which
That's
gives
gonna
them-
be and they get the soul too, which puts them in a very huge lead because when they ult, they will get a huge burst of movement speed.
Yeah, that's actually good for Wukong. Since Wukong's ultimate, he has to move. So if he presses
Yeah,
his
yeah.
ultimate, he'll have more movement speed and more mobility while using his ultimate.
And Leona can also get a stun from that, and she can get a little bit of movement speed. Yeah, and she could run fast to follow up with that.
Alright, Cheshire
And now
going
seeing-
in for the Baron, but Oxfordshire doesn't seem to be letting them off. They seem to be waiting for it to get stealed.
They really need to start fighting here now because it's gonna be
Yeah, are they
okay.
gonna-
Oh, can you see?
They did
Ah,
not get the Baron.
maybe with the team fight, they're gonna get everything down. It seems that Cheshire will be taking the win for the finals. They need to push now. They need to push now.
They need to push now. It's now or never for Cheshire. Alright.
They could end the game here now, but
We're
what are
seeing
they
the
doing?
GGs in the chat. What are they gonna do? Are they gonna end the game from here? They just might be able to. Wukong is just pushing hard with Warwick. And I think we're gonna wrap it up here, guys. This is it. Thank you, Oxford, for giving your best out there. It's a sad.
Yes.
It's it's a bummer that you guys weren't able to win the League of Legends tournament, but you guys played well in my opinion. But Cheshire
Yeah.
played better.
Yep, they got the huge goal strategy. They played that pretty well, which really put Cheshire on a huge advantage. That's a good game. And congratulations, Cheshire, for winning the Nosity Ipsum League of Legends tournament.
Alright.
I wonder. Whew. Well, Oxfordshire, what can I say? I mean, I put my bets.
Looking at the stats, man. Looking at the stats. Wow, it's a defeat for Oxfordshire. Damn.
But don't feel down yet because next year there could probably be a next one. We'll see.
We'll see.
Don't hold your
We'll
hopes
see.
down.
Don't let your hopes down. you know, we have plans for future esports events. So thank you guys for watching once again. This is the League of Legends finals with our winners being Cheshire. Thank
Congratulations
you guys for
to
watching.
them.
See you
And
in
to
the
all-
next stream. All right.
Yes.
So do you have
But-
anything to say,
Well,
Sean?
well, yes, I actually do. I just want to say congratulations again to Cheshire and to the Cheshire fans out there. Well, you have it. Here you have it. You got the champion right here. Unfortunately, Oxfordshire couldn't get it. It's kind of sad, but that's alright.
All
You
right,
know,
guys.
it's a wrap.
So right now we're gonna start the Valorant stream. So I'm gonna end this stream and start the Valorant stream. So I hope to see you guys there. Thank you for watching and see you there. Thank you, Sean,
Goodbye,
for being
guys.
our commentator as well. You did great. All right.
Thank you for having me. It was great.
It was great, man. It was great.
Thank you for having me here. Well, goodbye. That's gonna be it for me.
Alright,
Well,
thank
goodbye,
you.
guys.
Thank you.
Just selling one.